Hey guys, my name is Pat,
And I'm Abe.
and we are ReelPals. Last video we talked about the equipment we were supposed to get for me, because I'm a beginner and a noob. So we did that. If you missed it, go check it out. It's a pretty long video, but I put in little time stamps in the description to just go quickly do each equipment. So this video we're going to talk about and show how to put line on the reel or spool the reel. We've done this a few times because we messed up. It's fine. This time it's going to work. Fourth time is the charm.
Yeah. There's a couple steps that we kept forgetting, and it seems that each time we redid it we forgot another step.
Yeah.
Hopefully this time will work out and we'll have all the steps so you know what to remember for when you do it and you don't have to do it 4 or 5 times like we are.
Abe, let's try to do this.
Alright, so first thing is we put the rod together. This is a 2-piece rod, because what we want to do is run the line through the guides first thing. So we do is we have the line here, and it was taped to the back and I just took that tape off. And then the beginning of the line a lot of times is kind of bent, just from being in a different position. And so if it looks kind of bent or damaged a little bit at the front, you can just kind of cut that first part off. So then what you're going to do is you're just going to put the line, you guys probably can't see this in the shot, but you're going to put the line through each of these guides here. One thing to keep in mind when you guys are just starting is you don't want to end up going like over the rod and then through a guide, because that's just going to cause problems. Drilling it in, the line's going to get stuck. So you want to go through each one just directly like this and run it through. So once you get through all the guides then, once you get to the last one, it's important that you're going to want to go around the guide on the bail here at the bottom of the reel. Or what I'm going to do is I'm just going to flip open the bail and then put it around the reel this way. It'll just make tying the knot easier, giving me more room to work with. And so, yeah, what you're going to do is you're just going to tie a knot around the reel here. It doesn't matter too much what type of knot it is. I've read a lot of people do what's called an arbor knot. I don't really know what the name of the knot I'm doing is, but we can look it up and maybe put it in the description or put it in the video. You just want a knot that's pretty low profile, that stays as flush to the reel as possible, and that's not going to move. The reason for that is after you tie this knot, what's going to happen is we're going to just reel the line over top of that knot onto the spool of the reel. And if you have one that's real bulky, and that can cause problems it'll create a bulge in your line on the reel and it won't kind of go on as evenly as you might want it to. So again, try to get a knot that's small, which if you're using a lower test monofilament like we are, it's only about 10 pound, or even line that's smaller than that, it shouldn't be too much of a problem finding a knot that's going to stay small enough. Then once you have the knot tied, you want to trim off as much excess as possible. Again, just to keep that line low profile. Then I'm going to close the bail, and you want to make sure that line is going around the guide on the bail there. Pat is going to hold, you can get a screwdriver, pencil, anything that will hold the line like that. And just hold it on both sides, and I'm just going to reel it right off of this spool. When you do this, what we're going to do is we're just going to reel the line on. And it's important to hold the line kind of up a little bit like this, because you want it going on the line tight. Which will naturally happen when you have either a fish or a lure or bait on the end of your line. But when you're just spooling it, it's just kind of free at the end. You want to get it going on tight, so it's helpful to hold your hand here. So I'm just going to start reeling this on here. And as you'll see, the reel does the work of getting the line on there evenly. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut it right here. Because I don't care to tie anything onto the line right now, I'm just going to snip it. We have plenty of line left on it, so I think that was 330 yards, and this holds like 145 of 10-pound test, so use that for another time once we run out of line on here, once we need to put new line on. So then a lot of reels are going to have this little clip here. It's really handy, you can just kind of clip that line right onto it. We're good to go with fishing. So we're fishing in 2 days now, T-2. Pat's first fishing trip, at least his first one since he was very young, his first one that he might have decent memory of. And yeah, so that's how to put the line on a new reel. You ready to fish?
I'm ready to fish. Alright, so that's how you put a line on a reel. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope I edited it well enough that you could see. So
if not, you got the basics. There's always Google too, and other people who make videos much more professional.
Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe to our content / channel. Alright guys, see you in the next video.
See ya. Is that a dice? What the heck, Pat?